You've probably defended your personality your entire life. I'm just shy. I overthink. I can't trust people. I'm not the kind of person who takes risks. But what if none of that is actually you? What if the person you call myself is just a collection of habits built by people you barely remember? And the strangest part? You might spend your entire life protecting a personality that was never truly yours. Imagine a little child who laughs loudly in a classroom. Everyone stares. The teacher says, "Be quiet." The class laughs. The child learns one invisible lesson. Being myself is dangerous. Years later, people describe that same person as naturally quiet. Natural or trained? That's how personality begins, not as a choice, but as survival. Every compliment, every criticism, every rejection leaves fingerprints on your identity. If your parents only praised you when you got perfect grades, you may have confused achievement with love. If you were ignored whenever you expressed emotions, you may have learned to hide them so well that even you can't find them anymore. It doesn't feel like acting because you've practiced the role for years. Here's what's unsettling. Your brain isn't asking, "Who am I?" It's asking, "Who do I need to become to stay accepted?" And it answers that question every single day without your permission. Think about how differently you act around your family, your closest friend, your boss, or a stranger. Which version is the real one? Maybe all of them, or maybe none of them. Psychologists call this adaptation. Your mind constantly changes to fit the environment because for thousands of years, belonging meant survival. Being rejected by your tribe once meant death. So your brain became an expert at becoming whoever it needed to be. The problem is, the tribe changed. Your brain didn't. That's why a single critical comment can ruin your entire day. That's why you apologize even when you've done nothing wrong. That's why you say yes while silently wishing you had said no. You're not weak. You're following an old survival script. But here's where things become even more fascinating. Have you ever caught yourself saying something your parents used to say and immediately realized you sound exactly like them? Or reacted to a situation before even thinking? That's because much of your personality runs on autopilot. Your beliefs, your fears, your confidence, even your sense of humor are often borrowed before they're chosen. It's like inheriting software without reading what the code actually does. And most people never inspect it. They simply call it who I am. But one question has the power to interrupt the entire program. Not, who am I? Ask this instead. Who would I be if nobody had taught me who to become? That question can feel uncomfortable, because behind every label you've carried, there may be someone you've never met. The version of you that isn't trying to impress anyone, isn't afraid of disappointing everyone, isn't living to match someone else's expectations. Finding that person isn't about inventing a new personality. It's about removing the layers that never belonged to you. The fear, the masks, the borrowed stories. And maybe that's what real growth is. Not becoming someone else, but finally meeting the person who was buried underneath all along. So the next time you catch yourself saying, "That's just how I am," pause for a second. Is that really you? Or just the oldest story you've been telling yourself? I'd love to know your answer. What's one part of your personality you've started questioning recently? Share it in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the hidden psychology behind everyday life, subscribe, because sometimes the biggest discoveries aren't about changing who you are. They're about discovering you were never who you thought you were.